As any gamer would say when they're surrounded by 3 people and they're getting ganged up on, they would say, hacks! Okay, kidding aside, let's just be honest here. That's fucked up, okay? So we have 3 people attacking Meliodas. Why? Hendrickson, okay, we already saw Meliodas fight Hendrickson, we saw how that went, and then we had Meliodas fight Gil Thunder, okay, and then now you bring in this witch girl that we don't know, this witch mask person that can use ice and uses magic and bend magic, for instance, use bend room and manipulated the entire full counter of Meliodas. Just, oh my god. It's so unfair right now. I mean, it's downright unfair. Meliodas is fighting 3 people at once. Okay, so let me explain what Meliodas is going through right now. We already saw a couple of chapters, Meliodas was fighting Hendrickson, and they were kind of roughly equal. Okay, this chapter and last chapter, we saw Gil Thunder versus Meliodas. They're beating the shit out of each other, but Meliodas definitely had the upper hand and he was winning. Okay, now, still, at the same time, Gil Thunder ain't that weak, so Meliodas still was having to try. And then you have Hendrickson, that is fucking a monster, fighting at the same time with Gil Thunder. And then to make it even harder, they throw in this person that can manipulate magic. Okay, so what this means is, this girl, this new person that just jumped in the fray, this witch, I don't know her name, pretty much the person that jumped in the fray, can manipulate magic, so that makes Meliodas' full counter useless. Let me explain why. So every time Gil Thunder shoots one of his lightning bolts, or Thunder Emperor, whatever he shoots at, Meliodas, and Meliodas does a full counter, well, the manipulator can pretty much do bend room and manipulate the entire lightning bolt back at Meliodas. Can Meliodas do full counter again, though? That's the question. Can he do a full counter again against the entire bend room? A lot of questions there, but either way, unfair. Very freaking unfair, because just, wow. Meliodas is definitely going to have to pull out some stops, he's definitely going to have to try, and he's definitely probably going to have to go and tap into his Dragon's Wrath power, his demonic power, to be able to fight this type of battle. And oh yes, something that was very interesting in this chapter, there's a couple of other things, was that we find out that King Arthur, this was his first fight he was ever in. Ever in his entire life. The first time he ever wielded a sword to fight. And so his first fight, he fought Hendrickson and survived? Holy shit! Holy shit! So, that right there is just downright freaking insane. So, King Arthur is really freaking strong, and you could clearly see that whoever was behind King Arthur, Merlin, that's my guessing and theorizing, I think it's Merlin behind King Arthur, but, for instance, this mage wasn't backing up King Arthur this entire time, wasn't reinforcing him doing anything, just watched the entire battle, and King Arthur managed to stand up against Hendrickson that long, on his first ever battle of combat. Wow, that's freaking impressive. That's really impressive. So let's go to another scene. Freder, wow, I'm loving his character more and more the more I see him in these freaking chapters. Oh my god, I love his mask. I've always loved his mask and character design, but just saying how, now hearing those words from you, King, I want to protect you even more. And he goes to slice and all that, even though, I guess, he didn't do much against the entire mage, he's still, you gotta love his determination, his loyalty towards the king, and he actually is on the good side now of the sins. So, wow. Good chapter. This chapter is really good. What it does is, it just sets up everything that Meliodas is having to do. He has the 3 major enemies right now against him that we have seen from this arc. And so how the hell is he going to fight this? It just, oh my god. It just, I don't see how Meliodas is going to be able to do this unless he gets a sacred treasure. That's the only way I can see Meliodas being able to fight these 3 at once. So tell me your thoughts on this chapter in the comments below. I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.